Well, alrighty then. Welcome back to another trade recap. Just trying to, stay frequent with it, getting it done in the midday here, so it is done every day. Now that we're back from vacation. So, what's going on yesterday? I don't think I did anything in the evening session yesterday. There's earnings, GBIO earnings. I think that might have been the day before though. Yeah, I think that was the day before. Anyways, XPON was the first today, and today was all earnings. Like, it's more of the same, even though that was yesterday earnings. It's a similar thing where we get small cap earnings just running. That's what we're doing here. Yesterday is what we're doing today, and probably what we're going to be doing tomorrow as well. So that's a pretty decent theme to have. I don't mind it. Earnings, you get good earnings, you get a nice run. Then you get an extended movement. Like, that is crazy cool. Look at the price improvement here. What's that? 300, almost 400%. It's insane, right? So here this morning, post earnings, we didn't play it last night, and it gapped up this morning, which is crazy. So we're watching it, right? It's on watch, and we see it break down, but we see a reversal. And then we see that reversal paired with a key level. VWAP, right? The white line. Reversal is 21 and the 50. The two blues. After holding the 200, which is the red, right? So we've got some support here and a nice reversal signal, right? So we get in on that. Our stop is below the pullback once we reclaim VWAP, right? And we get our 1-to-1, we get a 2-to-1, we get a 3-to-1, which is pretty sketchy on this first exit, but you should have got that second. And if you didn't get that, you would have got this third here. Then 4-to-1, 5-to-1, perfect trade as far as I'm considered. Then it went as high as 6, almost 7-to-1, which we're all out at 5-to-1 right now for the summer. Not really leaving runners too much, but I'm sure that'll burn me in days to come. So yeah, just quarterly results. We like it. So let's what were the results even? Typically, I'm just watching volume. But we can get a little bit more of an in-depth here. Right, so net sales are way up, which is awesome. 6 consecutive quarters of sales growth. That seems pretty decent too. Net loss improving. To 1.4 from 2.2, which is good. Burning less cash. Regain compliance, which sucks that they lost it to begin with. And then on the negative, margins are down a little bit, not too much, 3%. Operating loss is still there. Low cash position, so they're going to do an offering. This is the big red flag here. Even though there's a nice run, they'll do an offering to raise cash at some point here. So who knows when it'll happen, but it'll be a massive red bar. Could be a day or two. We'll see. But they need cash, right? They need cash. And that's how they get it. So that's what's going on there. Next on XOS. Just eyes on this. We're just watching. Earnings, same story. It's going to be this theme for a couple of days here, I think. Pops up, but doesn't really hold. Like, this is pretty wiki, like, Ultra. What was his name? The Wiki from Transformers. We'll check it out, though. I don't really have a lot to go through today, so we may as well take our time and dig through it all. Revenue up. Not much, but it's up. Deliveries are up. Lots of cash flow, which is good. That's nice. Reducing expenses. That's awesome. And they've got like delivery contracts or something. Margins declined quite a bit. That's pretty brutal. Net loss this year so far, not great either. And then, they're burning cash. They still have cash, but they're burning it. So we'll see how that works out. Because, when you're not profitable, you got to have that operating cash flow to run the business. And if you're not making money, it's got to come from somewhere, right? So maybe that's why we don't really see it go too well here. Because they're not making money yet, right? In comparison to the XPON, which their revenue was way up, right? So it's a little bit different there. Next, AERT. And we're just watching this as well. First cash flow positive quarter, which is good. 17 million net income. And we always compare these numbers to the market cap, right? So we're on AERT. There's a 50 million market cap here on this company. So, you know, that income it's there, which is good. It's not multitudes of it, but it could be there. It's, you know, it could be a good company in the years to come. Strong revenue guidance for next year, which is good. Limited growth, thin margins, which is that happens. And then if the margin reverses on you, now you're losing money, right? So it could be bad, and you know, it doesn't really do much. We see it kind of run this morning, hold the 200, reclaim VWAP with expansion, but then dies right away, right? So that's kind of gross. Nice setup here on the reversal VWAP hold. You know, you could get in anywhere during this consolidation and just get out during the pop, but this is a bit bigger than I typically play. $3 billion market cap on WULF. Long-term ground lease for high computing or high performance computing infrastructure. Sometimes larger caps are nice though, because they're less volatile. 80-year ground lease. Woo! Low electricity costs. Access to clean energy, I guess. That's good. Dilution is here though, which isn't great. But $95 million in common stock isn't much for a $3 billion company, right? So it's minimal. It's not much. But good news, right? And the dilutions doesn't seem to be that bad. Next up, another earnings play, right? They also have a launch of a diaper rash cream or something for Walmart, which is weird. But it's what ran today, so we'll talk about it. They did also just have earnings, which probably has more to do with it, but yeah, selling diaper rash cream. I want to call it crash. I don't know. Seems like absolute garbage. But I don't use diaper cream, so I don't know. 10 million market cap, maybe they're going to get a bunch of sales, right? It's a small cap company. And if, you know, they're going to be making lots of money, that is what it is, just price discovery. And then lastly, ONMD, reduction in debt. Which is always good. 80%. It's impressive. Private placement is always good too. Pipe offerings. Bitcoin holdings. 15 Bitcoins? Ooh. Right? They didn't actually make money other than paying off their debt. And they're basically relying on private placements. But if, you know, big money believes in it, that's fine. So we see a run this morning and it super died. Kind of held the 200 though a little bit, reclaimed it. See a reversal. And you could have played the reversal up to VWAP, which we didn't. But then it broke through, and this is what was surprising to me. So after it breaks through, it's like, okay, I want in on this. We see it come back down to the 200, right? Holding the 200 here. Was back to the 200 with a fresh reversal and a key level breakout of VWAP. So we get in on it, right? Stop loss below the swing, or the order block in this case. We get a 1, 2, and we're working on a 3-to-1 risk-reward trade, but we'll have to wait and see how this afternoon goes, right? So, 2 wins today, and just taking it easy, taking it pretty slow after yesterday's loss, right? So, just be chilling, and we'll see how the rest of the day unfolds, and tomorrow as well. So cheers, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.